So here we are in the place I know best. Unlike the museum, here I have my tools, I know my environment, I know what these things do. I have to have an understanding or I need to listen in how the metal talks back to me. I cannot do anything to the metal that the metal doesn't want to do.
We're here with Simone ten Hompel at the Glasgow School of Art. We brought Simone to the museum last time and showed her some of the archaeological artifacts, took her through the galleries, and now we're in her realm, we're in her zone to see how she works.
That opportunity to have a shared knowledge or experience on what potentially could be behind the creation of these artifacts from those artists' knowledge about the material is just, it's wonderful just to see those kind of like conversations spark back and forth.
Archaeologists work with finished objects. We're always looking at the end product. But what I don't have a sense of is how it feels to make some of these things and the craft that goes into it.
Possibly my hands know much more about it than my brain. This is really my passion that I wanted to show to people. How does it feel to bend a piece of silver?
As we've found with all of the Glenmorangie recreation projects that we've done in the past, it's the working of the material and us getting the experience of working with really skilled craftspeople, people who know the material, know the techniques.
The archaeologists and the people from the museum just look at the metal, but don't hear it talk back in such a way. And here I am, I'm working in a field that hasn't changed so much over the millennia.
Another thing that I've noticed is how much of a full body experience the whole thing is. You have to really put your back into some of the tools, and then once you're actually melting the silver, the heat that comes off of the material, the smell, the sort of the acrid kind of environment that you're in to make something that is eventually going to be a finished work of art.
And these two voices from the makers and the theorists, the practitioners and the academics, and to hear both of them in one conversation, I think that is the most exciting experience for me.
The actual physical experience of doing it teaches you new things that you can't learn in a book.